Listen to the music. Got the ominous music now. So we're racing towards Outset now. So you can tell the timer, it's practically still. Those whirlwinds, as you see right here, off to the left here, avoid those at all costs, because you can't really attack those. The God spirit in those. I think you mentioned when God was mentioned about it in Hey guys, Captain Pound LP here. Welcome to another edition of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last episode, we basically found out what the pirates are up to. As you can see, well, actually, you can't see them from this angle, but they're back here somewhere. Yeah, right there. There's the pirate ship. Right there. They parked themselves at Windfall Island. And they have apparently had decided. Well done. Our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jaboon and get the pearl before they arrive. This is delay no longer, Paladin. Yeah, if we had a warp, we would be able to do it. Well, you can't really enter the back, so let's just go ahead and just jump in through here. So let's go ahead. Conducting the winds of Requiem, right here. Go due south. Because according to our map, let's see, sea chart. Windfall is about this way, but we'll, kind of skip on a couple directions over. But let's go ahead and set sail. Listen to the music. Got the ominous music now. So we're racing towards Outset now. So you can tell the timer, it's practically still. Those whirlwinds, as you see right here, off to the left here, avoid those at all costs, because you can't really attack those. The God spirit in those. I think you mentioned when God was mentioned about it in previous episodes when we started Dragon Roost. But now that let's just kindly avoid them for now. All right, so let's kind of keep going. Kind of racing right now. So far, if you can notice, the timer is not going anywhere. So we virtually have unlimited time. So don't worry about taking your time, but this is about the only way you can actually get to your destination. Alright, let's kind of keep it going here. kind of in the quadrant south right now. Looks like there's an island over there to the east, about 1 o'clock position. We're just going to continue due south. Any obstacles we need to be aware of? Doesn't seem like it. Passing it on the left here, or right here. There's great fish further on to the east there. That's where we used to be at. Alright, looks like we're heading... let's kind of generally make our way towards the south and west a little bit. That way we're kind of like, you know, heading to Outset just a little bit. We can go ahead and make the wind south and west. That will probably increase our speed to get there. So let's keep moving south and west a little bit. Alright, so looks like we're heading in the general course for. We'll get that on the when we do some other time. Right now we don't have a big enough wallet to actually handle that. We're getting close. We're getting close. Kind of moving in a southwesterly direction now. I would take him, but I am kind of in a hurry. What island? Let's just kind of go by this island here. That's Watchstone Island. I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, we're kind of heading to the quadrant, so let's keep it going this way. Time has not moved at all since we started our run, so we're doing pretty good. Seems to be on a good course. There's the Outset dead ahead. Let's head towards it. And yes, I'm not cutting this scene out. I think it's a good scene. Just saying. Should be getting close. There's a reason why the time has remained still. You'll be told why here in a little bit. Have you noticed, Paladin? Morning has not broken since we were at Great Fish Isle. Land was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valu spoke of. Whatever the reason is, that if this night does not end, then we need not to worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak up with Jaboon after you do. So basically, we are free to do whatever errands we need to do in this area. Let's just go ahead and do any errands that we have here. Since it has not changed time at all, we have a lot of time on our hands, pretty much, in this area. So let's go ahead and go home, since we have not been home at all. Granny? Paladin, Ariel, don't go. Don't leave your poor old grandma all alone. Well, she's in a bit of a conundrum. Doesn't appear to be responding to us at all. Let's go ahead and kind of check out everybody. Since we're already here, might as well check up on Orca. And he did leave us a message about Knight's Crest and a spoils bag, so we'll kind of go ahead and show him one. Ah, Paladin, you're right! Why did you not tell me about Ariel? That was thoughtless of you. This island has been seeing hard times ever since you departed. I do not know what you've been doing since you on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eyes is not one that you left here with. Very good. Show me how just much you've improved your sword skills. Not now. This is all I can do for you, I'm afraid. Of course, I'll always be happy to face off against you. Basically, what he means about that, you can challenge him to a duel, you know, kind of a friendly duel. It's kind of like a 3-heart run, more or less. You have to kind of hit him several, like, I guess you kind of like had to hit him like hundreds of times to get like goals, more or less. For every couple hundred, you get like rupees, but if you hit him 1,000 times and 3 hearts or less, you'd be able to kind of, you know, get a heart piece from him. We'll do that later. For right now, this jackass wants to play with me. Oh, so you all want to take my arm. I wish these... Come on. There we go. Alright, so let's kind of visit everybody here. Let's talk to the Brainiac, old man. Let's talk to him. And he said you, Paladin? Well, it looks as though you're safe. That's good to know. Your grandmother has been having a terrible time ever since you left. She rarely leaves the house, and as far as I can tell, she spends her days sleeping. She hardly eats. I've actually come here to see if my old grandpa knows of any medicine or anything that might make her feel better. Well, let's talk to her. Is that really your grandfather, or whatever? I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, Paladin, you come back in one piece too gracious. My grandmother tells me your grandmother is poor health these days. Now, I'm certain there's a little fairy dust would provide all the lift her spirits need, but, well, the problem is I haven't seen any fairies in these parts recently. Of course, long ago you could find a lot of them up in the old fairy fountain, and you could even capture them in empty bottles. Sure, it was easy as you please. Yes, there was a time when I used to like playing with fairies. In any case.
I don't know what you mean by that, Grandpa. What do you mean by you like to play with fairies? Whatever.
In any case, ever since the fountain was blocked by a huge rock, I haven't seen a one.
So, we have to go get her a fairy. So, let's go ahead. That we will do probably in the next episode, because we're kind of getting up in there in the 15-minute territory. I'm just kind of going by each house, letting you see the reactions of people after they have, and look at that. Yeah, we just been gone for almost, what, 15 episodes, and that pig has already grown to a fat one, I tell you that. What in the tarnation? Well, let's go talk to them.
Oh, Paladin, you made it back. Nasty things have been happening here at night since you left on that boat. You better head home early today, and don't come out and play until the sun has risen tomorrow.
Well, unfortunately for us, time does not move in certain areas of the Great Sea, so...
I'm so glad you're safe, Paladin. We've all been so worried. The boys were so surprised to hear you've returned. Just as soon as they wake up, that is.
Well, as you can see here, they're sleeping. This one's still blowing out his boogers, so, I mean, really. You don't want to wake him up, so let's just kind of, you know, not worry about it. So, let's go ahead and leave. We got about one other person to visit, and it's this dude over here on the far island here. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode, and we'll resume at this area next time. Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and head on over here, this house over here. Oh, there's more baddies.
Would you stop it?
Jeez. Alright, got some more spoils. You can actually sell those at Beetle for, you know, I think 2 for 1, 2 for 1 or something like that, maybe? I don't know. I know it's something like that. And now you can get magic and all, and including rupees in the grass, of course. We're still at 200. We got one more place to check, and I think that will do it. And this guy here, this guy's been a night owl. He is basically the guard or something like that.
Paladin, is that you, Paladin? Whoa, you kind of startled me there, buddy. I thought more of those monsters had come and harassed me. I tell you, there's been a lot of strange things going on here at night lately. I haven't got a good night's sleep in ages because of it, and I love sleep. In fact, I saw something really odd just a little while ago. Of course, this was back before the bridge was destroyed. It was up in the fairy woods near the old dry fountain. I saw this tall girl who glowed like a fairy, which was odd enough, but then she vanished into that rock. Really, I saw it with my own eyes. So basically, that's where we're actually heading up to next. So basically, he does sleep during the day, so you don't see him. He basically locks his apartment during the daytime, so you can't really do anything about it. But this is it for now, guys. I think this is the end of the line in terms of this episode. In the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, we actually will have to go up this path again and go to the fairy's fountains. And now that we have, even though the bridge is destroyed, we still have a one method that we can actually use for it. But until next time, this has been Captain Paladin LP. Stay warm because it is going to be -12 tonight. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.